I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
You can tell this team is completely invested in their shared success. They've built a lot of trust between the players and coaching staff, and of course, the wins show that.
And I think overall, they've been very unselfish. They've played for one another, and that is the best kind of basketball to play.
Curry with it. To the middle. Here's Green. Now here's Curry. That one doesn't drop. Hard with the defensive effort. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Curry. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
To the inside. Outside for Green. Drills it from deep.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Curry. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here's Curry. Curry draws the double. Healed from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Any opportunity from three is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Anunoby on the wing. Towns down low. Looney grabs a miss. And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. They get it back. Pass to Curry. Hield with the ball. He's covered by Harden. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. New York making a switch here. Knicks trail by 4. Nick Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Harden, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game. All right, Doris, we're a good ways into the season now. You think most teams are where they should be in terms of their game?
You know, it's so interesting to me, Brian, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that. How competitive they are. Are they 1 piece away, 2 pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
Payne with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's McBride. Second chance shot. Here's Achua. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
They swipe it. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just tremendous concentration by Precious Achiuwa. You can't play defense any better. That's just great offense.
Pass to Wiggins. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hammers the lob through.
Well, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Your Warriors, 12. The Knicks, 10.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Outside for Green. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. They get the rebound. The kick out. Curry. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Outside heel. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Curry, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Brunson. And it's powered home by Towns.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Outside Anunoby. Goes back up. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hart got the second bucket.
Josh Hart just scrapping for the second chance opportunity.
And the Warriors call time here. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And the Knicks with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Now Brunson. Here's Towns. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Here's Hield. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Bridges with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. They've got numbers. Here's Green. The rebound by Sims. New York with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, Mikel showing off a bit of verticality on that finish. .105 left in the second. Green with the ball. Wiggins right side. Achua with a steal. Here's Payne. Outside McBride. Bridges left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Achua. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hield. Warriors trail by 6. It's Wiggins on the wing. It's tipped. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. And the basket by Bridges. Well, Achua catches the defender off guard, puts the pass right where it needs to be. To the paint. Here's Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Curry. Misses in close.
That's the end of the
Well,
first
this is the
half.
kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that
16, the Knicks.
And so it's New York,
24.
up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Warriors trail by 8. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson Davis has gotten his first points in this one. This guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now. Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, VA, what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league. Jackson Davis. Oh, and Towns with the block. Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019. Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away. Schroeder with it. Hard covering. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Schroeder. Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Wiggins to the hole. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Well, Andrew Wiggins, elite quickness, the power finish, that is beautiful. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 8.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Jackson Davis. Out to Hield. The three is up. The offensive rebound. And here's Schroeder outside. Pure from three-point range. Schroeder's got himself on the board with a three there.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Hield with the ball. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Kuminga for three. Hart with the defensive effort. Knicks leading by 10.
2 minutes.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Towns outside. No good from outside. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Anunoby on the wing. The Warriors pull it in. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. Up top, Wiggins. Pass to Anderson. Out to Schroeder. And he lays it up and in. Schroeder's got 5 points.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Left side, Anunoby. And he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Waiters. Back to Podziemski. Here's Waters. Back to Podziemski. Over Brunson. That one off the back iron and out. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 12 through 3 quarters of play. Down double digit.
28. The Knicks. 38.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
The The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Warriors trail by 15. Outside Pajemski. Outside for Green. The Knicks pull it in. Hart with it. Now Pajemski defending. And he lobs it up top. And it's powered home by Towns.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
Timeout called. The Warriors. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Curry. Moody on the wing. Curry surveys. Out left to the wing. Here's Looney. No good again that time.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Curry. Now Looney. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
They grab their own miss. And it's powered home by Towns.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Pass to Schroeder. The kick out, Curry. Shot to stop the run. Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Brunson with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Towns can't get it to go. And the Warriors with possession. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, BA, Stephen has created his own class. 4-3,
and the Warriors miss again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And that one's good for Brunson.
That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Pass to Green. Fires the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Towns. And Towns slams it home.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Pass to Green. And again, no good by Golden State. And here are the Knicks. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Out to Hield. And that comes off the assist by Green.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Golden State basketball. Knicks substitution. Jericho Sims.
Here's Curry. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And yep, it's good.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
OG
Fires in the triple.
3 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one to walk into